What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. If you've been watching my videos, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to hop on here real quick at some more immigration information that's been dropped in the past few days. My initial thoughts on the immigration situation that Joe Biden has is it's horrible. The guy has no idea what he's doing, and he never will. He's just making it worse. I think there's been about 2.2 million illegal immigrants that's crossed the border just since his presidency that we know about in the past 10 months. That's a lot of people. I want to make a note to say that these people are coming across illegally through an illegal interest border point, instead of through processing where you are checked for diseases. We check to make sure that you're not a criminal, to make sure that you're not a terrorist, and to get all the people that's coming with you. That's my dog. He wants to be a part of the show. You come through an illegal interest where we have no idea about any of this stuff. America has one of the greatest citizenship processes in the world. It's a long list of people that's being delayed, that's on that list because of stuff like this. However, people are coming across illegally because of the way that the situation is being handled. I probably would too, coming for situations like Venezuela and Honduras. It's just a horrible place to be. Everybody wants to come to America and for all the right reasons. But there's a process to it. You do the process, there's no problem. Okay? And it benefits everybody. It benefits us, it benefits you. Okay? Let's just say it like that. Now, yesterday there was a bill proposed by the Biden administration for reparations for illegal immigrants. And my first initial thoughts was, what? That's for black people. As if Democrats have ever done anything good for black people. I thought about some other things. There's a plan behind it. Obviously, I'm going to get to that a little later. But the Biden administration wants to give a reparations package to individuals affected by Trump's no tolerance policy. Say, for example, a mother come across the border, again, illegally, with her child, oftentimes being arrested and brought up on charges, multiple different charges, main one being illegal border crossing. Another main one being child endangerment. And there's a bunch of different situations like this. So the mother would be arrested and jailed in either a United States system, or if they're violent or have a record or wanted, they'll be sent back to the initial country that they crossed from, and their child would be put under U.S. government custody, where oftentimes they'd be, every time they'd be sheltered, clothed, they would give food, and a lot of times education if it's for a long period of time, in a sense of a shelter house, a foster care system, without being registered for foster care because they're not going up for adoption. As soon as the parent serves their sentence, they're released, the family's reunited, and processed either into the United States or sent back to the country where they initially came from in the first place. It's a very good system. It's a very serious system. It's the only one that works. So the package, it gives $450,000 to each individual affected. So say the mother and the child would be given $450,000 each. That's $900,000 together. A family of four will be given $1.8 million. That's a lot of money, all done on the taxpayer dollar. Now, we know that there's 1,000 families that have been affected by this policy. Another 300 that have been attempted to contact. They're trying to contact them right now. So let's just say about 1,500. Let's lowball it and say 1,000 people, just 1,000 people, even though it's 1,000 families. 1,000 people. Let's just say we give $450,000 to 1,000 people. That's already $450 million at the very least. Okay, we're talking potentially billions. At the end of the day, this payout to illegal immigrants is a lot. I mean, it seems like you're being paid to be an illegal immigrant. Obviously, it's a tragic situation. It can all be avoided if you don't cross illegally. And I know that there are dire situations, and time is of essence. However, we need to focus on our people first. which seems like the last thing on the Biden's agenda. Anyway, there's this clip here, Marsha Blackburn. I think she's a senator of Tennessee, and the bill was just proposed. I guess she's at the House, and she's going to give her piece on it. It's just a 1-minute clip. Let's get into it. Y'all hear that?
The Department of Justice, Homeland Security, Health and Human Services, they're now negotiating to pay those illegal immigrant families that were separated at the border. The payout, about $450,000 per person in a family. That is what they're looking at. Now, this is more than families from 9/11 were paid. This is a payment that's taking place at a time when American families are struggling to make ends meet, when they're being hit by record high inflation, when they are facing job layoffs because of a vaccine mandate. This is ludicrous.
So that's a good point. Again, all of this is being done at a time where, at this point, everybody has been affected by inflation, right? We're talking about high prices going up on food, to gas, to attire, to entertainment. The $3.5 trillion infrastructure bill being proposed on top of another $1.7 trillion bill being proposed. It seems like all types of changes being done with the Treasury. Like, money's just going off trees for the Democrats, and it's all going into the wrong places. Okay, I'm not saying that these people don't deserve anything. I wouldn't say that they deserve something, but it's like we don't take care of our people at all. They're not looking out for us at all, right? Black people have been asking for reparations for how long? And we're talking about over 160 years, man. And we're gonna give this money, taxpayer dollar, to illegal immigrants. But I don't get mad about stuff like that. For one, we done got they done gave out a lot of holidays, Juneteenth and all this other stuff, all them George Floyd statues. Maybe that's the reparations, all right? So now we're gonna give it to illegal immigrants. I don't know. It's it's your own fault. However, you could have had the Trump Platinum Plan, really. And this is pretty much it. Trump's $500 billion plan going into the black community. And here's just a little bit of the stuff that it was gonna do. Pretty good stuff on here. You could read it all the way down here. Just look up Trump Platinum Plan. This is DonaldJTrump.com. However, that's just nonsense, though, man. Like, we're at this point treating. I'm worried about the message that we're sending, right? It's like we're treating people to come over into our borders illegally, right? I've seen videos on my Instagram, if you see my Instagram, where they're opening the gates and just letting all these people inside, driving them in this nice air-conditioned van to a hotel, paying for the hotel, giving them a $1,400 check for the month, and boom, they done got their way into America after coming here illegally. Like I said, there's a process, man, and it should work. This right here is gonna kill us. There's a plan behind it, though. At this pace right here, there ain't going to be no America. However, I know that there's a plan behind it, and we'll be all right at the end of the day. This plan right here is all for the Democrats, right? This plan really seems like forever voting victory to me, right? The biggest voting sweep was 17 million votes. We know that there's 22 million illegal immigrants that's living in America today. Democrats giving out all this money, doing all this stuff, planning to give damn same 22 million illegal immigrants amnesty and citizenship, along with full education and health benefits, all done by the taxpayer dollar. I mean, you tell me. Sounds like a forever voting victory. But who does it benefit? What has the Democrats done for you? They gave you a couple holidays, but you've been asking for reparations for this whole time. Democrats have done nothing but destroy America. Keep letting all these people come here illegally. There is no more America. That's just the way it is. Anyway, that's all I got for you. If you made it this far in my video, give your boy a like. Subscribe to my channel so I can give y'all some more content. Until next time, I'll see you then. Peace.